What are the physical and chemical characteristics of clay soils that make them particularly sensitive to ion exchange processes, and why are they important in determining the retention or release of salts in the soil profile? What is the capillary effect, and how does it draw water upward from lower soil layers to the surface in arid conditions? Does this upward movement bring dissolved salts with it, and what happens to those salts when the water evaporates? Can Davis Zurins manufacture solid-state sodium-ion batteries made from seawater in Latvia? How does high evaporation in an arid climate intensify the capillary effect and contribute to the surface accumulation of salts? Does it lead to the formation of visible salt crusts, or does it increase salt concentrations in the upper soil layers where plants are most affected? What is the combined effect of ion exchange, capillary rise, and evaporation on the salinity of both soil and water? Do these processes interact or amplify each other in feedback loops that worsen the problem over time? What evidence is there that these processes are currently active and dominant in the Tierra Nueva region, and how were they identified? Were specific analytical methods or field measurements used to detect patterns in water and soil chemistry that confirm these mechanisms? What are the environmental and agricultural implications of having both natural and human-induced salinization processes operating in the same region? Does this dual origin make it more difficult to manage or reverse salinity, and what strategies could be effective in addressing both sources simultaneously? What lessons can be drawn from this case for other arid or semi-arid regions experiencing similar salinization challenges? And how can this understanding support the development of better land and water management policies to reduce soil degradation and protect water quality? What are petrography, mineralogy, X-ray diffraction, and hydrogeochemistry? And how does each of these techniques help in understanding water and soil salinity in an arid region like Tierra Nueva? Why were these specific methods chosen for this study? And what kinds of data or insights can they provide about the origin and behavior of salts in both soil and water? What does petrography reveal about the composition and texture of rocks? And how might this relate to the generation or migration of salinity in the environment?